Did you know that less than 10% of companies successfully make the leap from being good to becoming truly great? What's the secret of those that do? Welcome to a journey that uncovers these secrets, guided by the insights of one of the most impactful business books, From Good to Great. Jim Collins, a legend in the world of business strategy and leadership, his mission was to dissect and understand what turns a good company into a great one. From Good to Great isn't just a book. It's a mirror held up to the corporate world, reflecting what separates the best from the rest. In this video, we're not just going to talk about high-level theories. We're diving into the practical, actionable insights that you, as a busy professional, can apply immediately. Whether you're leading a team, managing a department, or running a company, the lessons from Good to Great are invaluable tools for your arsenal. So, are you ready to unlock the potential of greatness in your business? Level 5, Leadership, a concept introduced by Jim Collins, represents the pinnacle of leadership excellence. But what does it really mean to be a Level 5 leader? Level 5, leaders blend personal humility with intense professional will. They're like the skilled captains of industry who steer their companies through stormy waters, not by being the loudest in the room, but by being the most resilient and determined. For instance, think about leaders who, instead of seeking the spotlight, focus on building a lasting legacy. They're the ones who credit their team for successes but shoulder the blame for failures. They're not just visionary, they're also remarkably humble. So where do you stand? Let's do a quick self-assessment. How often do you acknowledge your team's contributions? Do you make decisions for long-term growth over short-term gains? Are you more concerned with what is right than with being right? Cultivating these traits takes time and introspection. Start by focusing on listening more than speaking. Encourage and nurture the growth of others. Be open to feedback and willing to confront the brutal truths about yourself and your business. Embracing the principles of Level 5. Leadership could be your first step towards transforming not just your leadership style, but also the future of your organization. Are you ready to take that step? Now let's explore the first who, then what principle. Before vision or strategy, it's crucial to have the right team. Imagine your organization as a rocket. Before you even decide where this rocket is going, you need to ensure you have the right people in the right seats. And sometimes this means making tough decisions about who should not be on the rocket. But how do you identify the right team members? Look for individuals who are not just talented, but also deeply resonate with your company's core values and long-term vision. They are the ones who contribute consistently, not just in good times, but especially during challenging periods. Now let's talk strategy. Start by assessing your current team. Who are your top performers? Who embodies the company culture? Then, align your hiring practices. Look beyond skills and experience. Assess for cultural fit and adaptability. Encourage open communication and foster a culture where feedback is valued. Create opportunities for professional growth and personal development. Remember, building a great team is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. With the right people in place, not only will your rocket reach its destination, but it will also be an incredible journey. So, take a moment to reflect. Do you have the right team for your journey from good to great? Next, let's look at the concept of the Stockdale Paradox. This involves facing the brutal facts of your business while maintaining faith in ultimate success. Let's look at some relatable scenarios. Imagine a company facing declining sales. Instead of resorting to band-aid solutions or denial, a great leader acknowledges the situation, dives deep into the root causes, and works on sustainable solutions. Or consider a startup struggling with team dynamics. A leader who faces these facts head-on, addresses the underlying issues, and rebuilds the team culture, sets the stage for long-term success. So how can you apply this in your leadership? Start by encouraging transparency in your organization. Create an environment where employees feel safe to report problems without fear of retribution. Regularly review your business strategies against market realities, and be ready to pivot when necessary. Remember, optimism is crucial, but it must be grounded in the realities of your business. Balance hope with careful planning and honest assessment. By embracing this balance, you'll be better equipped to navigate your company through any storm. Facing the brutal facts is not easy, but it's a fundamental step in the journey from good to great. Are you prepared to take an honest look at your business and lead with both realism and optimism? Next, we introduce the Hedgehog Concept. It's about finding your sweet spot at the intersection of passion, what you can be best at, and your economic driver. Let's dive in with a simple interactive exercise. Think about these 3 questions. What are you deeply passionate about? What can you be the best in the world at? And what drives your economic engine? As you ponder these questions, let's explore these concepts could be applied effectively. For instance, a tech startup realized their passion wasn't just in creating software, but in revolutionizing how people work remotely. They focused their efforts exclusively on this niche, leading to unprecedented growth. Applying the Hedgehog Concept isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process of discovery and refinement. Start by conducting thorough market research, gathering feedback from customers, and critically analyzing your strengths. Remember, it's okay if your Hedgehog Concept evolves over time. What's important is the clarity and focus it brings to your business decisions, whether you're running a multinational corporation or a small local shop. Embrace the simplicity of the Hedgehog Concept to bring laser focus to your business strategy. What will be your hedgehog path to greatness? Next, we look into the concept of your company's flywheel. This symbolizes momentum built through consistent strategic efforts. Picture a huge, heavy flywheel. The first pushes are the hardest, but with each effort, it turns faster and easier, building momentum until it's nearly unstoppable. Now let's talk about how you can apply this to your business. Firstly, identify the key activities that drive your business forward. These are your initial pushes to the flywheel. Start by setting clear, achievable goals. Each goal you meet is like a push on the flywheel, building momentum. Encourage consistent effort and celebrate small wins. They add up. For instance, a retail company focused consistently on customer satisfaction. Each positive customer interaction added to their reputation, eventually leading to rapid growth and market dominance. Whether you're in a service industry, tech, or manufacturing, the principles remain the same. Focus on what you do best and do it consistently. Monitor your progress and adapt your strategies as needed. Remember, it's not about massive pushes, but about consistent, directed effort. So think about it. What are the pushes that will get your flywheel spinning? How can you build and sustain this momentum? It's time to set your flywheel in motion and propel your company from good to great. Next, we look at the concept of disciplined culture. But this isn't about rigidity or bureaucracy. It's about disciplined people, disciplined thought, and disciplined action. Let's dive into what this means for your business. A disciplined culture is one where every team member understands and aligns with the company's vision and goals. It's about doing what is promised, following through on commitments, and maintaining high standards. So how can you foster this kind of discipline? Start by setting clear expectations. When everyone knows what's expected, it's easier to align efforts and stay on course. Implement systems and processes that support your goals. This might mean regular team meetings, performance reviews, or streamlined workflows. But remember, discipline should empower, not constrict. Encourage autonomy and innovation within the framework you've established. This balance between discipline and innovation is crucial. While you need a structured approach to achieve your goals, it's also vital to foster an environment where creativity and innovation can thrive. Encourage your team to think outside the box and reward innovative ideas that align with your strategic goals. Celebrate both the disciplined execution of plans and the innovative ideas that drive your company forward. Building a culture of discipline is not about enforcing rules. It's about cultivating a mindset that combines the rigor of disciplined work with the spark of innovation. How will you instill this in your company to transition from good to great? Finally, let's debunk the myth. Technology isn't a magic solution, but an accelerator. The real question is, how can you use technology effectively to propel your business forward? Simply investing in the latest technology doesn't guarantee greatness. It's not about having technology, it's about how you use it. The key is aligning technological advancements with your company's Hedgehog Concept. Consider the case of a retail chain that integrated technology to enhance customer experience, not just to digitize sales. Their tech investments directly supported their core goal of unparalleled customer service resulting in a significant competitive edge. Or take a manufacturing company that used automation not just to cut costs, but to improve product quality and consistency, aligning with their commitment to excellence. So how can you make technology work for your business? Here's a quick guide. 1. Assess fit. Does the technology align with your core business strategy? 2. Evaluate impact. Will it directly contribute to your economic engine? 3. Plan integration. How will it integrate with existing processes and systems? 4. Train and adapt. Prepare your team to effectively use and adapt to the technology. 5. Measure and iterate. Continuously evaluate the impact and adapt as needed. Remember, technology should not dictate your strategy, but rather accelerate its execution. It's a tool to enhance your core capabilities, not replace them. In a world where technology is rapidly evolving, understanding how to leverage it effectively can be a game changer. How will you use technology as an accelerator to take your business from good to great? As we come to the end of our journey through Jim Collin's transformative insights in From Good to Great, let's pause to reflect on what we've learned. We've explored the essence of Level 5 leadership, the criticality of getting the right team, the courage in facing brutal facts, the clarity of the Hedgehog Concept, the power of the Flywheel, the discipline in practice, and the strategic use of technology as an accelerator. These principles are not just theoretical concepts. They are practical tools that can propel any business from mediocrity to excellence. But knowing is just the beginning. The real impact comes from application. Now we turn to you. Which of these insights resonated the most with you? Which principle are you excited to implement in your business? Share your thoughts and plans in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation and grow together. And remember, as Jim Collins said, greatness is not a function of circumstance. Greatness, it turns out, is largely a matter of conscious choice and discipline. If you're committed to making the conscious choice towards greatness, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and strategies. Together, let's embark on a path from good to great.